Hi Sagittarius, I hope you're doing well, and this is going to be your tarot forecast for this fall, September, October, November. Now, so I would like to ask your opinion, guys, in the comments. What would you like to see on this channel? Do you want me to post monthly tarot videos or not? Because I feel like, since I stopped doing that and since I decided to just create whatever content I want, I feel like people are not that they're not happy, but they are mostly subscribed to me for tarot. And I was wondering, do you want me to go back to that, or maybe do elemental videos each month, which is for 4 elements, and then monthly seasonals? What do you think? Please write down in the comments, what do you think about that? And I also decided to start another channel, which is more me, I guess, because I feel like I cannot express myself well on this channel because the specific theme of this channel is forecasts, and I can't really, I feel like I just cannot be myself all the way. So I decided to start a different channel that's going to be focused more on astrology, magic, myself, vlogs, whatever I decide to post on there. I travel a lot, so maybe I could, make videos on that. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it could be a good idea to have 2 separate channels instead of just uploading everything on one. But definitely let me know what you think. And let's start with your reading. So this is going to be, like I said, your fall forecast. So what can Sagittarius expect to happen this fall? What can Sagittarius expect to happen this fall? Let's see. All right. So, at the bottom of the deck, I do have Page of Swords. Page of Swords a lot of times can be a neutral card, guys, so don't fear it, okay? At the same time, it could talk about you having to pay attention to details, especially details in paperwork, details where you have to sign something, where you have to go over the contract. So please be careful going into fall. If you do have something to sign, if you do have something that's almost like depending on you, on your signature or something, please go over the paperwork. Please make sure that there are no mistakes. Sometimes Page of Swords wants you to pay attention to that. And I also have Knight of Wands here, so even though there is some kind of paying attention to details, following the rules or something like that, but there is also time for play as well. So I feel like you will be able to have fun this fall, and you'll be able to work and, take care of like serious, important things. So the first card I have here is Page of Cups. I apologize for the background noise. You know how it is in my house. Page of Cups talks about very lighthearted energy, going into fall in a pretty positive mood. Not much, not much is happening where you're concerned, where you're worried. You're not really distracted by anything. However, Page of Cups could also talk about something that you are beginning and you're very excited about it, and you have butterflies in your stomach. It's like having a crush on someone. For married couples, I would probably say this is the beginning of a project that you are excited about, something that you love doing. Page of Cups reminds me of artists and people that are into arts and maybe make money selling arts or something like that. So this could be a beginning of a new project, for example, like selling your art, on Etsy, for example. Page of Cups could be meeting a new partner and being very romantic, like feeling very romantic, feeling really positive vibes from this connection. Page of Cups could also talk about your children and good information, positive information coming from them. So why is Page of Cups here? And if you're neither, if you're not an artist, if you're not in love, if there is absolutely nothing happening in your life like that, Page of Cups simply talks about positive energy, you feeling okay, you feeling really lighthearted and just not really being worried about anything. It's a very calm, positive life right now, okay? Or not right now, going into fall, I should say. I did clarify it with 3 of Swords, which is really funny. because it's like it does not really match whatsoever. Three of Swords is the energy you're moving away from. Now, you may not feel this way right now. This is probably not for you, but for those that have a broken heart, it seems like towards the beginning of fall, this is where you're going to find healing, and you're going to find healing in a new situation. Possibly in a new relationship, possibly something that you will find interest in all over again. And this is what could be your number one focus in the beginning of fall. Three of Swords energy, you know, being stabbed in the heart or being heartbroken or something along those lines. I feel like you could distance yourself from that energy. You could be like, you know what, I'm not going to live like this anymore. I need to look at life, you know, in colors, because that's what Page of Cups is, looking at life in all these different colors, not gray, you know, or black and white. So the next card I have here is Five of Swords, and Five of Swords is that conflict that we don't want to have, and this could be conflict between your emotions and your actions, between your mental state and your emotional state. Now this is it. It's like a new cycle is in front of you. You have to step into it. You have to change your mindset. You have to start thinking positive. You have to completely reevaluate everything that has been happening, you know, throughout summer. But with Five of Swords, sometimes it's difficult. You know, it can be difficult. It can be like, you know, am I doing the right thing? Or, you know, you could feel tricked by something. For example, if there are a lot of positive events happening, you could feel tricked by them. It's like, this is not my life. You know, it's supposed to be worse than this. You know, things like that. This could be that inner conflict present with Five of Swords. So why is Five of Swords here? High Priestess, lots of suppressed energy, lots of suppressed emotions, definitely a lot sitting inside that you're not allowing to be exposed, to be expressed. You should not fear the future, and you should not fear whatever is happening to you at the moment. Everything is happening for a reason, and you need to accept it as a reward, instead of accepting it as another challenge. You know, a lot of times I would feel that way, and sometimes I still do. I'm not gonna, you know, lie about that. Sometimes I'm receiving rewards for something, and I'm like, this is a trick, you know, this is a challenge. This is something that's going to be taken away from me soon. And it's not, okay? It's just universe giving you the rewards. It's giving you those pleasant surprises, and it's just letting you heal by bringing good people to you, by bringing good job, maybe, you know, something that can finally cheer you up. And it's not a trick, you know, and it's not a test. It's something that sticks around. So if you do catch yourself thinking that, you know, having negative thoughts towards fall, I would say mid-fall, you know, try to avoid them, because this is actually something that's coming to you as a gift, as a reward for your struggles, for your hard work, you know, for all the challenges that you had to overcome, rather than another test. You know, universe doesn't really do that very often. I mean, it does, but we do tend to learn our lessons eventually. Now, the next card I have here is Ten of Pentacles. And Ten of Pentacles is a card of stability in every single aspect. A stable home. Not necessarily financially, stable home where you are on good terms with your relatives, with your loved ones, with your children, with your husband or wife. This is also stability regarding your finances. This is that feeling that, you know, whatever I have right now is not going to leave tomorrow. It's actually there to stay. You know, whether it's money, whether it's love or support from others or anything like that. So why is Ten of Pentacles here? Ten of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like completion of some sort. You know, 10 is the number of completion. It's like you see this heavy burden that you've been carrying. You see all these responsibilities that you have had. You're getting a reward for that. You know, yeah, you may have been tired and you may have been exhausted, and you may think it's just always going to be my life. I can never take a, you know, a break. Like, I can never rest. No, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, both of them are telling you this struggle is coming to an end. You can finally breathe now. You can finally lift that heavy weight off your shoulders. You can finally enjoy what you have sown, right? You can reap what you have sown. in a good way, okay? And the last card I have here is Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a beautiful card of focus. It's a beautiful card of small steps, reaching certain goals, you know, building up to them, trying to kind of come up with a plan. It's about being busy, and it's about being very rational, and it's about planning ahead. It's not stopping. It's not letting anybody stop you. It's definitely about moving forward, being careful, cautious, and having all your focus on this new goal. So why is Page of Pentacles here? Wow, the World. Done. You know, something is done this fall. A big project that has been very challenging is done this fall. Maybe your education is done this fall. Maybe your children's education is done this fall. Maybe you're moving. You know, especially the World could talk about moving far from your home. Maybe, you know, there is a negative situation that's coming to an end. Maybe there's a court situation that's coming to an end. Maybe, you know, you are finally going to have a new job, something that's going to bring you financial abundance. Just please accept it, because it's important to accept it. It's important to feel that you deserve it this fall. And you do still have Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which again reminds you that you just need to pay attention to details. You just need to pay attention to any mistakes, you know, whatever is ahead of you. Just make sure you don't lose yourself in all of this. However, as you can tell, things are going to speed up, things are going to get better, things are going to improve. So I'm really happy for you guys. Now, don't forget to let me know down in the comments, what would you like to see on this channel? Because I'm going to leave the second channel for my stuff, whatever I want to post on there. If you want to follow me there for like magic spells, witchcraft, astrology, my personal vlogs, whatever, recipes, you know, I have a lot of ideas. Let me know, or go follow me on there, but definitely let me know down in the comments what would you like to see on this channel. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.